Well, that piece was easy. I'm going to cut all the meat off of this fat. Well, most of it. Break it down. What's up? What's happening, Annie? My phone is crooked. Hold on. Whoop. There we go. Let me grab the other bucket here. Or not bucket, bowl. Whatever it is. I'm breaking down the fat. What's that, Tegan? Yep, I'll take your ice cream. Are you done with it? You need a rag. Alright. Back. Sorry. Keegan required my attention. I want to cut most of the meat off of these fat chunks if I can. Yeah. Can you, hold on, I might have to back it up so you can actually see what I'm doing here. Okay. I'm taking these chunks of fat, cutting them down so I can make tallow. By tomorrow morning, all the juices and stuff will have worked its way out, and I'll put it in, what do you call it? I'll put it in jars, whatever. This knife is not very sharp. Where's my sharpener? Yeah, there we go. Hold on, where's that other knife? Let's see how sharp that other knife is. Because this one isn't very sharp, apparently. Even when I sharpened it. What the fuck? Or maybe it's because it's fat. It's definitely going to be a lot harder to cut through fat. Well, this one's way sharper. Yeah? Hold on. The wife needs a lighter. Here you go, light your cigarette. I'm on YouTube Live.
When is it?
I don't know.
You don't know?
7 o'clock around. Alright, love you. Alright, there we go. RJ, hey, what's happening, man? Okay, so I got a chunk of cow today from and that was a good live. I got a chunk of cow today from a dude at church. And so what I'm doing is cutting it up. I take all the fat and I render it down, or I put it in the crock pot overnight so I get just all the juices. And then that's what I use to like fry chicken or fish or like some breaded stuff like that. But like I got these big chunks of fat from the cow that I have to chop up. Yeah, no, dude, that those are the kind of lives that you used to do like right when I first started following you. And so those are cool to me. They're like almost like nostalgic or like a memory. You know, I mean, even though it wasn't that long ago, it still feels like, you know, some old school shit. And I like old school shit, you know? But yeah, that's fucking 100% like. But yeah, I gotta cut all this up. Oh, this whole fucking bowl. I gotta separate. So there's chunks of the fat here that you can see that have like meat on them, and I gotta take that meat off before I put it into the crock pot here. And then, but I have this whole bowl that I'm gonna grind. Hold on, I'm gonna show you guys my grinder. You guys want to see my fucking meat grinder? Right here. It's 100 years old, and I will be. Shut up, Commander. I will be grinding it by hand. I'll be putting meat in here, putting it in here, and it'll come out here like hamburger meat that you buy from the store. Yeah, dude, I love to cook. Yeah, I love to cook. Every Sunday morning, before church, we make biscuits and gravy, like Southern style biscuits and gravy. And it's really simple. You just need like half a gallon of milk, a pound of sausage, and what do you call it? Well, this is a big piece. And some flour. Okay, hold on. Let's break this up a little bit. Dude, RJ, I promise you, whenever either one of us get rich, either you or me, because it's gonna happen. One of us is gonna make it, right? And like when it comes down to it, we're gonna have No Love Farms, bro, or Stocks Family Farm, No Love Farm collaboration or whatever. And dude, I will show you. It's honestly, being a farmer, like once you learn the basics, it's so much easier than most people think. A lot of people think you have to be really, really smart. I'm fucking living proof you do not. Well, I mean, no, I'm not gonna say that. I am smart about my craft, but honestly, like just a little bit of knowledge goes a long way, and it's all about trial and error. Like, I mean, still, even with my chickens, I got free range chickens, so my chickens are eating the best diet, nature's diet, right? They are living how chickens are meant to live. And it's good for you. Like their eggs are the healthiest eggs you'll ever get. Like I eat an egg a day after it's laid. All the eggs in the grocery store, They've been washed, bleached. They've been there for 6 months before you eat it. 6 months. That's how long eggs sit before you eat them from the store. I eat my eggs after 1 day.
I heard you talking about biscuits and gravy.
Yeah.
And I don't know, but now I need to make a breakfast sandwich because that sounds so good right now.
You're gonna make a breakfast sandwich? Go ahead. Like a Jimmy Dean or whatever. Yeah. Dude, 6 months is crazy. And most people don't know that. And Brittany said hi. RJ. But another thing is like things like you see meat in the store and it says like grass fed or grass finished. Okay. So and they'll call it organic, but grass fed means that right at the end of their life they got to go out into a pasture and eat grass. But grass finished means that they spent their entire life in the pasture. And that's what you want. You don't want grass fed. You want grass finished. You want stuff that's just eating what nature wanted the fucking cows to fucking eat. Or the whatever animal it is that your meat that you're buying or whatever. This isn't even fat. This is muscle.
I'm gonna have to scoop your phone just a little bit.
All right, do what you need to do. Okay, Brittany had to move my phone because my phone was in front of the microwave. So, this here, this isn't even fat. You see how it's kind of got like a silverish color? This is a muscle. This is literally a muscle if you know anything about biology. But yeah. Yeah, no, it's definitely not organic. Yeah, we definitely gotta have that farm. But yeah, so this is trash. Will you throw this out? Or I'll throw it outside. I'm gonna throw it outside to the chicken. Come on in. Okay. But yeah, like eating healthy and eating good, it really does matter more than people really think. I mean, not just for your physical health, but for your mental health. All those chemicals that they put in the ultra processed meat or whatever, like that you get from the store. Yeah, plus that stuff is addicting.
Oh my god, dude.
Like you gotta eat right. It's good for your mental health too. Like our brains work on the nutrients that they're given.
Your gut,
and your gut health and your brain health. So everything I do, it may seem trivial or like too much for some people. Like they're like, well, I don't need to be rendering down my own lard. I'll just go buy a big jug of canola oil from the grocery store. But that it's really just a little bit of effort, like hard work really does pay off in the end. And this is just a small thing. Like I'm literally just sitting here bullshitting with you guys about this. And but this right here is going to make all the difference in the world for my family, for our health, for our everything. Right, exactly. Like look at how red this is compared to what you buy in the grocery store. I've worked at a hog plant. I've never worked at a cattle plant, but I did work at a butcher that did cattle. But it wasn't nothing like the hog plant. I worked at the Tyson hog plant, and it was just a conveyor belt of fucking chunks of meat, and every person on the line just had to make 2 cuts. Every person made 2 cuts. And yeah, that's how they completely butchered the entire pig. With like 1,000 people making 2 cuts. Gotta be as healthy as possible and set an example for the fam. No bad, dude. RJ, I appreciate that, and I listen. I know I told you the other day. I like how much I appreciated your message or whatever, and like I don't know if you truly understand. Like yeah, I got really like almost emotional.
No, yeah, he told me how much it meant to him. Like, it's really nice when someone like gives a shit and like sees your hard work and like, you know what I mean, like actually notices it.
Yeah. And,
no,
I
that message from you really touched his heart.
Yeah, it did, and especially on a day that I really fucking needed it.
Yeah.
I really fucking needed it that day. I need to sharpen this knife again. It's getting dull. Where's? Oh, I got the knife sharpener here.
You don't need mine.
Okay.
I need to tell you what to do. You know, you're just fine.
Yeah, no, I was fine. I was fine way before you came the fuck out here. You know what? I was talking to Annie and RJ way before you got here. Why don't you just?
I heard you talking about fucking biscuits and gravy.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. And
yeah.
I started falling back asleep, and I'm like, fuck.
Okay. Well, now that you know what's going on, why don't you just go the fuck away?
I'm going to.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, Brittany. I love you. Will you? I need to hit my weed pipe. Ugh. I didn't put it in my pocket. Oh, where is it? There we got all the. I gotta get all the pink off of this fat.
I cannot believe you did that to your weed pipe. You're gonna hit it.
Your mom's gonna hit it. Dude, we got like a good 2 or 3 pounds. How many pounds of meat do you think this is? This is probably 5 pounds of meat. We're gonna grind. I'm about to grind it. You see, I got the grinder set up.
More than 5 pounds, bro.
Is it?
Yeah.
Will you grab my weed jar?
Yep. Oh, you put that in here? Nice.
Yeah. But don't leave me, and he says, and pray. Oh, RJ says, in prayer still for real, wishing for the best. Dude, I appreciate that. I sent you a link to my phone call. I'm talking to RJ here. I sent you a link to my phone call with Roseanne last night. I know you don't know who she is. She was on a sitcom, like a TV show, from 1988 until 1997. She was essentially. Are you sure you wouldn't know who that is? You asked already? Yeah. Oh. She was essentially everybody's mom, right? And like they had a show about like family and stuff like that, and like it just family life in the 80s and 90s. Yep. It's just what it was. It was just
a simpler time.
It was a very simple show, just showing kind of what was going on in families, right? Well, mostly like Midwestern white families, you know, like I know at that same time or that same era they had like the Cosby Show, like with Dr. Huxtable and Clip and all that stuff for the black families or whatever. But like I watched that shit too. You know, like it was, but that's just how TV was back then. It was different. But anyway, so Roseanne was like everybody's mom in the fucking 80s, right? And but yeah, she was like everybody's mom in the 80s and 90s. Like literally, I mean, because this is before the internet and shit, you know, and everybody watched the same shows. And but I got to talk to her last night. She got canceled a few years ago because apparently I don't know, she made some post that people thought was racist or whatever, but I don't know. It was something like that. But like, I mean, it like she for like literally my entire childhood was I watched Roseanne and Roseanne reruns and stuff like that. But yeah. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, Anthony. But yeah, I sent you the link. Like the topic that I talked to her about is probably more important than the fact that I actually talked to her. Like, because that farming bill that they're trying to pass here in Oregon, it's going to completely destroy the state and completely destroy the area that I live in, if that passes. So that's more important than the fact that I talked to Roseanne, to be honest with you. Okay, this is the last chunk of fat. And now, okay, so we got that there. All right, I need to wash my hands real quick. I am done with this knife. Put it back in its sheath. These knives will cut through bone, by the way. All right, there we go. All right, so next step here. Oh, washing my hands. Okay, hold on. Let me all right. Now they're not all covered in fat. And next step is going to be to see how much of this meat we can grind here. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right, so the lard is rendering. We got jars and everything ready to go tomorrow. And now let me move this. And we will bring this over here. Oh no. Ooh. All right, here we go. So, hit this weed. Putting the meat in and keep on cranking. And this is just what I'm doing. Just pulling it out and hand cranking it all like they did back in the day.
I can borrow your lighter for a second.
I'll tell you what, my shoulder will sure be worked out by the time I'm done here. Okay. Make sure it's not getting all filled up here. It doesn't like big pieces, apparently. Okay. All right, now. Oh man, my arm is going to be fucking worked the fuck out tomorrow, let me tell you. This meat grinder is from fucking 1919. It even still has the original wood handle. Dude, I am fucking, my arm's tired, yeah. I've barely gotten through this fucking bowl yet. Yeah. Come on, motherfucker. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay. Gotta get a few more pieces in there. Holy shit. Dude. Hey, thank you, RJ. Thank you for coming by. Yeah, man. I love you, brother. I really do. I really do. Yeah. All right, but man. Have a great night, sir. You have a great night, sir, and keep up all your hard work. It's paying off for you. It really is. I can see it in real time. All right. Look at all this hamburger meat that I made. All right, hold on. Let's. Tegan, your mom's talking to you.
One more time?
It's almost 8 o'clock for me to come lay down.
Oh man, that's that takes some energy out. Yeah, I'll tell you what. Yeah. All right, so all right, let's pull that. We're gonna have to vacuum seal all this meat probably too.
Hello?
Huh?
I'm talking to myself.
You're talking to yourself. That's what crazy people do, Tegan.
No. And I also need to change what I'm wearing right now.
All right. Love you. Good night.
Night. Tell everyone that I said good night.
Tegan says good night, everybody. Have a great sleep. I love you, and I'll see you in the morning, all right?
Too many words does not answer it.
Okay. I'm going to have to cut some of these pieces into smaller pieces, I think. Let's, you want to put small pieces in here. It's easier when you do smaller pieces first. Okay, that's, let's move that big piece there. This piece has got a bone in it. Let's do them bigger ones last. Let me move them out of the way. All right, let's do these. Here. It's got a bone in it. All right. Okay, let's take that out. Okay, so all that is ground. Ooh, that's a lot of ground meat. Okay, let's put that in there. Oh man, my arm is so tired. Cranky, 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 cranky. Fuck, man.
I need to monitor the wall.
Hey, thank you, Anthony. I have no idea where the thermometer is. Oh, it's right here.
I need this.
All right.
Oh, Mom.
All right. Oh, I lost some. Okay. Almost got all the little pieces done. Here's all the little pieces. Okay. I'm going to have to cut up the rest. Look, the little snakes are coming out.
Mr. Grind the meat over here, I guess.
That's what they call me, Mr. Grind the Meat.
Why are you grinding meat?
So this is like meat for like tacos and stuff.
Like, what is the meat from?
A cow. It's beef.
Oh, cow.
Yeah. It's from Eugene's cow.
Oh, really?
Yep.
And Amanda is eating some of it, I see.
Yeah, you got a piece that fell on the floor. Come on out of there. There we go. All right, let me grab a knife and the cutting board. Okay. So I'm going to cut these into smaller pieces here. Pardon me. I'll get some ready. Okay, I'll put that there. And put that there. Chop that up. I'm almost done here. It's literally everything from that chunk of meat from earlier is damn near done. I'm going to have to vacuum seal this, but okay, so this meat has a little bit of fat on it. Okay, let me grind a little.
I like that with me, so not so.
All right, let's put some more in there. It is, yeah. It's probably about 5 pounds at least. I don't know exactly. I don't have a scale. Yeah. Look at it coming out like little worms. Look at that one. Like little fucking worms. Oh my god, my shoulders are fucking tired. Oh my god. Alright. Let me take all this out of here. The stuff that gets ground up but stuck. Holy shit. There we go. Alright, so let's put that in there. We got alright. Hey, over here. Okay. All right, this is it. This is the last bit of meat out of the bowl that I have to cut up. But I'm gonna see how much of this I can grind. Okay. All right, it's all in there. Now I just gotta crank and crank and crank and crank and crank. Crank and crank and crank and crank and crank. Damn, fuck. I did it all. I'm gonna put this back in here and put this all in the sink. See how much of this will crank out into hamburger and how much of it will come back as the slop or whatever. Yeah. Here you go. Oh man, fuck. My fucking arms are tired, man. Son of a bitch. I know this is probably a pretty boring live for most people to watch. Or if they go back and watch it later, it's probably even more boring. I could have. I wonder if this will work. Hold on. Is this gonna work? No, I can't hook it up to my drill. I was gonna see if I can hook it up to my drill, and I can't. Oh, cranky, cranky, crank. Crankety, crankety, crank. Cranky, cranky, crankety, crank, crank, crank. I don't know what that commentary is. I think that's about all we're gonna get. Everything left is the mush. All right, so put that in the sink. Gotta take the grinder apart. All right, let's see what's next. How did we get this fucker out of here? There we go. I don't know the best way to take care of that. Okay, so let's get this motherfucker off here too. Little blade thing. A lot of fibrous tissue there. Okay. I don't know why it smells like crab meat, but that's what I'm smelling right now. All right. All right, this is gonna have to all soak in water. Okay, so we'll put this here. All right, wash my hands a little bit. All right, where'd the towel go? There. Alright, now. Okay. So I'm talking to myself, but it is what it is. Alright, so next I need to. Right. Next, I need to take this apart. Okay, can't lose this piece, so I have to. I'll put this here. Okay. Put this in the sink. And unscrew this. Okay. God bless all this food. Like, this is so just amazing. I'm so grateful for everything that the Lord provides for me. All this meat and everything. Like, this is amazing. This is definitely something special. I cannot find the vacuum sealed bags right now. So that's gonna have to wait. Where's some freezer bags? We got some freezer bags? Nope. Freezer bag box is empty. That box is empty. That's tin foil. That can stay here. I know there were some of those bags left. But I don't know where they are. Where the fuck could they have gone? I don't know. Okay, well, here's what I need to do then. Sorry, you guys can't see me, but I'm talking to myself over here. I need to find some bags to put this meat in. What we got down here? There's some sandwich bags. That'll work. I guess it's like gonna have to work because I can't find anything else. Fuck me. Alright. I don't have a way to weigh this out. I'm just gonna have to scoop it. Ha! Can't sneak in our border. We got King Trump. Okay. King Trump. That's so funny. Okay, let's get. If you have enough food, Commander, quit moving your dish around. Okay, let's put 2 cups of beef. I don't know what this weighs, but okay, we'll put 2 of them in there and seal it up. What? fucking easily a fucking more than a pound. Okay, there's one beef package. I think that's quite a bit. I don't think they need to be that fat. I don't think we need like that. I don't know. Maybe that's about a pound. Okay, put it in the freezer. Let's do the next bag. There's 1 cup. What's that look like all flattened out? That looks like a good serving size. Add that to a little bit of pasta or some beans for tacos. That's good. That's good right there. Yeah, that other bag is just going to be a doubler. A doubler. Boop. Let's just make sure I'm full though. Okay. Nice. This is working out great. You know, the guy we got the meat from was trying to give us more, but I mean, we got 10 steaks and fucking 6 pounds of ground beef and all that fat that we're rendering. Like, that is enough. And he just gave it to us for like no cost. Okay. Squeeze the air out. Seal the bag. I'll make it flat. Ooh. Nice. Right? It's definitely awesome, Annie. You alright, wife? No? Your head hurts. Huh? Yep. Yeah, I cut it all up and I also grinded all the other meat. Yep, and I'm currently putting it into bags. I couldn't find the vacuum seal bags. Well,
look at, we still have this homemade seasoning to make breakfast sausage.
Nice. Well, this is beef. Yeah.
Well, that looks pretty good.
Hey, are these good size beef packages?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay, so I got 4 of them here so far. I already put 1 in the freezer. A half cup of ground beef is about the serving. I needed to finish this up and then go close the coops. I haven't done that yet. I did the geese, but
Oh, right now.
I know I'm not asking you to help.
Okay. Hold on, Tegan.
Hold on, Tegan.
Have you been out? Do you know if the chickens went in there?
No, I have no idea.
I kind of want to see. No, I have shoes on though.
But I did do the geese.
What was that for? They're all in there.
Nice.
They're all perfect.
You don't have shoes on?
No, I don't have shoes.
Damn, here, take mine while I
Okay.
finish this up.
Oh my gosh. I'm looking.
They're way big on you, but
I don't even know if I can keep them on my feet. I can do this close because I can't walk all the way over there with you.
sure you can.
No.
Alright, let's oh no. Alright, and hopefully this is a full, no, they're not even close to a full serving. Okay, so this one will be a fat one. Okay. I need to get rid of this over here. Alright, so go away, Commander. So I ended up with I already put one in the freezer. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the one in the freezer was a double. So that would be like what, 7-ish pounds of ground meat. All right. There we go. There we go. There we go. And it's all finished. Here, kitty kitties. Meow meows. Come on, meow meow. Kitty kitty kitty. You came in? Because I.
Yeah.
Alright, so.
I did walk all the
What's
way.
up, Bossy? What's up? What's up? I just got done hand grinding about 6 to 7 pounds of meat. So like 2.5, 3 kilos, if that's your thing. That thing, because a kilo is like 2 pounds, 2.3 pounds or something. Dude, my shoulders are fucking sore now. I just ground it all up. And then I was, I had a live stream earlier where I had the whole big chunk of meat and I took all the chunks off. I cut 10 steaks. And then I cut all this ground meat and then I cut off the fat and lard and stuff like that. So I'm rendering that all down so that I can fucking, yeah. Yep. So that's what's happening. Yep. Ugh. We got the ape Rossi. I'll do it like this.
Oh shit, we're out of water.
Smoking egg.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll do it, but you need.
I'm going to lay down. I'm sorry.
Okay. I have to go. You did all the birds? You love the ceiling? Yeah, it's cool, right? It's like this. Here, let me show you close. Yeah. There's my dog. Do I believe? I definitely believe. I'm a believer in Jesus Christ. He is my Lord and Savior. I am very vocal about that. I gotta get the animals water here in a second. I have to do it in the bathroom. I'm gonna smoke a cigarette first. They can wait. No, my cat's looking for water. All right, hold on. Let's okay. All right. Okay, let's turn on the lights. Everybody's coming with. Okay. So I gotta fill it in the bathtub. Because it's the only place big enough. Ugh. What's that? I'm not gonna drop my phone in the water. Here's the water thing. Ugh. It keeps getting caught on the fucking plug. When am I starting my outdoor grow? Probably here in a couple months. I just, or probably about, let's see, it's almost April. Probably the end of April, early May. I just took down all the chicken wire and stuff that was wrapped around my greenhouse, and I'm like kind of redoing my greenhouse right now. God damn, this thing takes forever to fill. What's that? I did it on the way here. Oh, I don't know. I'm a man. I can do man shit. Don't you question me. What? Okay, that's fair. You can definitely question a little bit. Okay. All right, hold on. I'm gonna have to. Here we go. This thing's fucking heavy and wet. Like my ex-girlfriend. That was a fat girl joke. Okay. There you go. You have water. Yeah, every time I've grown from seed, I have had fucking seeds show up in my greenhouse. So I only grow from clones now. I'm scared of seeds because I've ruined too many crops by getting fucking seedy weed. I would love to, Anthony. And I would totally respect that. But yeah, I don't do indoor. I only do outdoor. I would totally also give it to you. Give you my as of like this moment in time. I'm scared. I'm scared of seeds. All right, so now I got all the meat done. I got it all ground. I got it all put away in the freezer. I got all the lard cut down and rendered. I got all the dishes put away. I got the kid to bed. I got the birds to bed. Well, I didn't get the birds to bed. Brittany got the birds to bed. Everything is done. Everything in the household is done. So I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna put this cigarette out. Smoke a celebratory bowl. That's what we're gonna do. I have a whole bunch of tobacco seeds. I got like tens of thousands of seeds. You can go online and buy like 500 seeds for like $10. And I'm gonna tell you, you get one plant to grow to seed, and you'll get tens of thousands of seeds. I've been collecting the same seeds from my plants. I've been collecting them every year. And I got a little Tupperware up there. They're so tiny. They are the tiniest fucking seeds you can fucking ever get. And they're very hard to get to propagate. But I mean, if you do, and you get them to like go good or whatever, and you're in a better outdoor atmosphere for tobacco than I am, and I do everything outdoor. I don't do nothing indoor. So, I mean, I'm sure I could, if I had, like, I got 3 grow tents. If I really wanted to, I could fucking do a 3-stage system and stuff. Let's go in Rodove and Hetty OG from Mendo Dope. Growing now in Gorillas Giddles Auto. Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, I don't even know what strains I'm gonna grow this year. Because I just wait and to see what the dispensaries are selling at this point, and then I find out where the dispensaries are getting their plants from, and then I go directly to the growers because I can pay like $5 a clone as opposed to $25, $30. I just find out what growers are putting them out each year. Yeah. I just don't have the time or the patience. I mean, if I would love to make that like all I do, but I just can't. Anthony, also, I don't know if you've seen my video. I talked to Roseanne last night. Like Roseanne Barr, like everybody's mom from the Roseanne show. Roseanne and Dan, the Connors. I talked to Roseanne. I fucking talked to fucking Roseanne. That's crazy shit, right? Yeah. Yep. I got the video up. I called into Timcast last night to talk about this farming bill that's going on in Oregon. It's called the Peace Act, the People for the Elimination of Animal Cruelty Exemptions. It would make, if you collect eggs from your chickens, it's sexual exploitation of an animal. If you butcher your own animals before their natural life, it's felony animal torture. Like, the fuck? What the actual fuck is that, Yeah. Yeah, I talk about it. I know a lot more information than I covered on the show. Like, it'll take $185 million from the state, like federal dollars from the state that goes into our conservation fund. And anybody that's a farmer, like they are going to provide education to get you into a different career. Like, the fuck? What the actual fuck? Yeah. Yep. Hold on, I gotta grab another beer. Okay. Here we go. It is crazy. Yeah, it's absolutely crazy. Like, and so, like, my question was honestly, like, do I become a criminal? Okay. Because I'm always going to butcher my animals. I'm always going to collect my eggs. I'm always going to be a farmer. So do I move? Right, no, exactly. And exactly. Well, I mean, do I have to move or do I become a criminal? And also, like, I got a river right in my front yard. Like, when you cancel fishing in a coastal area with rivers and stuff like that, you're not just stopping fishermen. You're shutting down every bait shop, every tackle shop, the charter boats that take people out fishing for like tuna and stuff like that, and crab fishing, all the commercial crab fishers, all the fisheries that like process the seafood, clams, oysters, all that stuff that's vital to the survival of this community would be gone overnight. It would make all the fishermen have to go out to international waters to be able to fish. And that's 12 miles out. And most of the boats around here are only meant to go 2, 3, 4, 5 miles out, not all the way out there 12 miles out, where the ocean's a little bit rougher. But yeah, it would completely stop it. And then like it would make the cost of all of it go up because we're still going to need it. It's supply and demand. And so which means we're going to have to import it from out of state, which is going to cost more money. And so what's the difference? What's the difference if we do it or they do it? Yeah, and my question to Roseanne was, do you see this as like an incremental step in causing us to rely on their system, their food production system, and eliminating independent food production in this country? And that's what it was. Yeah, it's super crazy. It has 132,000 signatures right now. It needs 175,000 for it to be on the November ballot. But yeah, it's insane. It's insane. Like the thing about it is they call it the Peace Act, and that's what it would say on the bill. You want to vote for the Peace Act. And it's gonna say animal cruelty exemption clause, and people are gonna be like, oh, peace, animal cruelty, yeah, I'm gonna vote for that. That sounds great, not knowing what it actually is. It's absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Yeah. So if they get their signatures, which all they have to do is go around Portland or Eugene or Salem, one of these fucking liberal hippie towns, go all these fucking vegans and shit and say, hey, you want to sign our petition for this, stop animal cruelty? Like, of course, everybody wants to stop animal cruelty. you know. But if my pigs, if I have pigs and they breed, um, I'm not, I don't think it's cool if for me to go to prison for fucking animal rape, raping an animal. Like that's because that's what it would be. That's exactly what it would be. And I don't, that's insane to me. If my pigs fuck or my chickens fuck, they're fucking each other. If anybody's raping anybody, it's my roosters raping the hens, you know? And if I take their eggs, if I take their eggs, that isn't me stealing their fucking babies and exploiting them sexually, you know? The fuck? It's retarded. It's fucking retarded. And it's being pushed by a bunch of out-of-state people. And everybody they tell us to, liberals or conservatives, they're like, well, that's not going to pass. They shouldn't even worry about that. I am worried about it. Nobody else is worried about this the way that I am. And I think it's one of the most important fucking issues. And it's these little acts, these little bills, these little petitions that slip through that nobody knows about, and they just vote on it anyway. When they get their ballot, they just vote on it. And you fucking, and then all of a sudden, next thing you know, people are going to prison for fucking collecting eggs. My question to Roseanne was on the Timcast IRL live stream last night. Tim said, I'm gonna come to your town and I'm gonna wear like a trench coat. We're like, look, I got greens, I got blues, I got browns, I got white, like all fresh, organic, like he was like an egg dealer in an alley, Fuck, man. Fuck. I think after this beer and this cigarette, I think I'm gonna probably go to bed. I don't know what time it is, but it's after 8. And I got everything done. I get up really early. I've been up since like 2:30, 3 o'clock. Cheers, everybody. Oh, nice. Nice. I'm getting about a dozen a day right now. Light brown and tan. Nice. Yeah, I'm getting greens, whites, and tans right now. But yeah, I'm getting a dozen a day. And they're laying them in the weirdest spots. Like they're laying them on the floor of the coop and then burying them with straw. So I have to like dig through the straw to find the eggs in there. And then, but I mean, I have like 75 boxes that they could lay in, Yeah, they do that. They do that. Sometimes we have so many that I'll just like smash them on the ground for the chickens to eat themselves. Like to go back into the calcium and the protein and whatever. I'm like, fuck, I got too many eggs already. I don't need these. And I'll just take them and I'll just like big pile. Man. You didn't want me to take yeah. Right. Yeah. So we picked up some fertilized goose eggs today from one of the neighbors 2 miles downriver, and we got 5 of them. And last year I had 17 geese. I have 2 left. One was attacked by a predator, and then all of the babies, there were 14 babies, and all of them, like they sprayed the ditches, and the baby geese ate the grass and had seizures and died. All of them. I lost all of them in a week. Yeah, right on. Yeah, I got eggs in the incubator too. I gotta set up my other incubator. But yeah, they fucking dude, they all fucking died. They all fucking died. And it's so fucked up. But I got 5 of them from the neighbor that are fertilized. But the one adult that got attacked by the predator was the male. So I don't have a male. So what I'm hoping is one of these geese eggs is gonna grow up, be a male, and start impregnating my everybody else. No, I haven't been able to find a second lighter. Seriously. I don't know what to do. I only have this one lighter.
I looked everywhere last night too.
Yeah?
Yeah. I mean, I checked all the jacket pockets and everything.
Yeah. I have no idea. Yeah, you can use it. But you gotta bring it back so I'm smoking a bowl. Okay. You got a new silky? Nice. I like silkies. I have some. What are the ones that are like their heart and all their organs and their meat and their muscle and everything is black. Well, silkies are partially, they got black skin, but like, and some of them have black meat, but like there's the Aram Cassinis or something. They're like, and I have a few of those that like the only thing about them that's white is their bones. I probably totally butchered the name on whatever they're called. I'm petting a cat, sorry. Look at here. Let's look at this cat. He's doing cat stuff. Like a little loaf. I love you, kitty. He's a good kitty. Okay. See? Now you guys can't call me gay because I love pussy. Ha! Bam. That was a funny joke. I don't know if you guys thought it was funny. I thought it was funny. Gay. That I call that cat Brick Kitty because this cat he is always right next to me, always. And if I sit down on the couch, if I were to go over there and sit on the couch right now, he would come over and sit on my lap. When I go to bed, he will come and sleep, like drape his body over me. I call him Brick Kitty because no matter how much I move around or like reposition myself while I'm sleeping, he will not move. He will, if I turn from my back to my side, he will just kind of flop over, and then he will reposition himself and lay back over top of me. Like he does not care. He is dead weight, and he's small. He looks small, but he's like just this fucking weight that just fucking lays on me. Or he will go and he will lay on my pillow, like right above my head. And but yeah, no, this cat is always right next to me. Always. Always. It's Toby, which is short for tobacco. He is one of three of the gray cats that we had. We had three gray cats that we got all at the same time. His two brothers. We got Mikey, which is short for Michelob, which is the beer that Brittany drinks. We had IPA, which is IPA, or IPA beer, and Toby, which is tobacco. We got them all at the same time: Michelob, IPA, and tobacco. So Mikey, Toby, and IPA. Well, Mikey passed away first, and then IPA was like, I don't know, maybe 3 months ago. IPA passed away. Yeah, dude, I told you about the names of our pigs that we had too, dude. Our pigs, we had ketchup, mustard, pickles. We had Peppa Pig. We had Albert Einstein. We had Snoop Hoggy Hog. We, dude, we had so many crazy names for pigs that I don't even remember. But those ones are the most memorable. Snoop Hoggy Hog is fucking great, but Peppa was one of the biggest, and she. Oh, we also had Salt and Peppa, and which were Peppa Pig's babies. But like the band Salt and Peppa, like let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you. You know that song. Anyway, yeah. I don't know. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Oh man, I'm gonna have to go to bed soon. How crazy is it that I talked to Roseanne last night? My brain is still. I can't even fucking wrap my head around it. I can't even fucking wrap my head around it. She was interested in what I had to say, and she told me she loved me. Roseanne told me she loved me. Everybody's mom said, "I love you." That's a fucking win, right? Dude, I can't. It's still fucking mind blowing to me, you know. Hey, wife. Hey, look, there's my wife. She's in the bedroom. I was just about to go in there and lay down with her soon. I just wanted to finish this beer real quick and this bowl. And she's calling me handsome. Oh, that's so sweet. Everybody, that chick right there with the blue hair, she likes me. She likes me. She tells me I'm handsome and she washes my underwear. That's a really important thing. Why isn't Anthony, your name changed? You hold on, I'm gonna make you a mod. But like, yeah, you had a different name before. I know that you're still the same Anthony, but like, there we go. Did you? Oh, well, that sucks. I'm almost at 1,000 on this one. I got like 840 something. So I mean, I guess I'm like 150 away. Stop losing shit, Anthony. Yeah, I lost it. The same way I lost my keys earlier. Oh no. That sucks. Dude, I only have had the same passwords since I was like 15. If somebody wanted to hack my identity, probably pretty easy. But I mean, would you want it? You know, honestly, like, would you want it? No. I can sell it. I can sell. No, that's a good idea. Hold on. I can sell my identity to an illegal immigrant and then call ICE on them and have them deported. I just make free money. Why would I say that? Shut up. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Forget I said anything. My bad. It's not like my credit's worth of shit. It's not like they could fucking get a fucking house or nothing, you know? They wouldn't be able to do shit with my credit. I mean, they could pay off my back child support. They could fucking, you know, like, they're not even paying their own child support. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So you sell your identity, you meet up with one, sell your identity to them for 25 grand, then turn them in, collect another 25 grand. You're 50 grand up in like 1 or 2 days. You just have to do a little bit of shady shit. Oh, you want me to take out some steak? You want steak, or do you want me to take out some of the ground beef that I just ground up? I want steak. Okay, hold on. I'll go take 2 steaks out of the freezer. Hold on. Okay, there's one. They froze so good. I did so good. There's 2. These are big ones. Okay, well, that's what we got. All right. Talking to myself, by the way. Oh no! Oh no! Ah! Probably shit. Okay, I'll set these on the counter. Got the fat. All right. Bam. Bam, bitches. Yeah. All right, got steaks out. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that guy. He's being so good, I forgot he was even out here. As soon as I'm done with this beer and this bowl, I am coming to join you in the bed. We're out of cigarettes. How the fuck do we smoke 2 packs today? We're gonna have to roll cigarettes the rest of the night. You'll be there for dinner tomorrow? All right, come on over. Come on over. I'm gonna redo this property to a point where, like, if we wanted to have a guest, we would have like a guest room, or like we don't really have that in the house, but and the RV, we need to do something about that. We need to fix that up, or ship it out and get a different one. Come take a little bit more NyQuil. This migraine's killing me. I dare you to. You and your drugs. Brittany and her drugs. Coleslaw. Yeah. Baked potatoes and coleslaw? Hell yeah. Yes. Cool. We'll see you tomorrow. Well, it depends. I don't exact. Oh, you live on the East Coast though, right? I think you said that's like that's 4,000 miles. Like that's it's gonna take you a minute. You're gonna have to sleep unless you got a Tesla that just drives itself. Oh yeah, I already actually just made an ice cream cone a little bit ago. There are no more cones. There's just ice cream, no more cones. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, you got like 4,000 miles. You're literally Anthony, you're literally like you can't get any further away from me pretty much if you tried. You could go to like Florida if you were like at the tip of Florida. I suppose that's further, but I mean, yeah, you're definitely you're fucking grab yourself a Tesla, rent one with full self-driving, and Interstate 80 goes from coast to coast, right? Doesn't it? Is Interstate 80 the only one that goes coast to coast? But I know it goes up like through Chicago, and then it goes through. Where does 80 go after Chicago? Like going from like east. I don't remember. It goes down to Ohio and Indiana and stuff like that. Does it go into Pennsylvania, or does it go south? I don't remember. I don't remember. But like, yeah, Interstate 80. You take Interstate 80 all the way to the coast, up your butt. Your friend's daughter's a helicopter pilot. Well, I don't think a helicopter can fly 4,000 miles, though, can it? But I mean, you just got to go up over the Rockies, and might be quicker. Yeah, it might be. It might be. But what is the cost of? Well, and you okay? So there is what the fuck is the name of the train? It's an Amtrak train, and it goes all the way through the Rockies. Fuck. There's the California Zephyr, but I don't remember if that's the one that goes north and south through California, or if the one that goes east and west to the Rockies is. And if you get a room on that fucking train, you get 3 meals a day. Like, we're talking like steak and chicken and, you know. Are you? Yeah, there's fuck. Yeah, there's an Amtrak train that goes East Coast, West Coast. It goes through I wrote it before. It goes through Chicago. It goes through Cincinnati, Philadelphia, and DC, and then into DC. I wrote it into DC, I think. And then, but it goes all the way through. After Chicago, it goes down to like Iowa City, and then over Osceola, which is basically Des Moines, and then it goes Omaha, Lincoln, and goes up into Denver, and then it like, dude, that train ride is fucking sick. That train, and I had a room. Rooms are expensive on the train, but I had a room on the train. It had 2 beds in it, and yeah, it was cool. Yeah. Oh, you know what wasn't cool though? I got to Omaha, right? And I had um a like a little, not a corncob pipe, but it was a tiny pipe, and I was smoking tobacco out of it, but I was also putting a little bit of weed in there. And when we pulled into the Omaha train station, I stepped off the train and I was smoking it, and I seen cops coming, so I went back into my room, and then they like came in there with a dog, and I had slipped the fucking weed pipe into the sleeve of my jacket. And so like I slipped it in here and put it down here. And so like, and while the cops were right there, I just kind of took my jacket off and kind of tossed this pipe into this other room because it had weed in it. And I took my jacket off and threw it down, and they went through all my stuff, didn't find anything. And then the cops left, and there was another family coming on to come into this other room that had been previously empty. And I had to I just walked in there and like grabbed up my pipe and went back in my room and shut my door. But I almost got arrested in Omaha for having a pipe and weed and stuff. It was like a little, I had like a little pouch. It wasn't just the pipe, it was like a little pouch that had everything in it. And yeah, dude, it would have been, yep. It was pretty fucking scary. And it was like the middle of the night. It was like 1 a.m. or something, you know? But here's the thing. At that point in time, I was still a tweaker. And I had actually had a little bit of dope that I had been snorting like from, between, I think I got on the train in Philadelphia is where I got on. And then but I was done with it before I even hit the Mississippi River, but I was still high, right? And so maybe like that was what was, got everybody's attention, but I was still slick as shit. I didn't get in trouble. I got to ride the train and I made it home. Well, that was back. Oh, that was way, way back in the day. Beer's almost gone. Cigarettes almost gone. My brain is almost gone.
My game's been going for a while.
All right, beer is gone.
More beer in there.
At least I made it home. Hell yeah, I did. Hell yeah, I did. But I definitely probably should have been caught. But I was slick as shit. I was slick as shit. Dude, you could put cream cheese on those. Yeah. Dude, I did all the meat stuff, by the way. Yeah, I grinded all the
I remember that being pretty.
dude, no, I'm a little buzzed and a little yeah, I'm a little intoxicated, so like my shoulders are definitely gonna hurt tomorrow from grinding all that meat by hand. But as of right now, I'm okay because I'm not sober. But once I become sober, my shoulders are gonna kill me.
Become sober, it's over for you dishes.
No, yeah, once I become sober, it's over. Yeah. I gotta check on the animal. Got a sick duck. She's not eating. Gave her antibiotics today. Oh damn. Yeah. Well, I'm about to head out anyway, Anthony. Yeah. So I mean, that's probably a good place for me to turn off. Anyway. But yeah. Thank you all for coming. I'm glad you all came here. I hope my stream was entertaining. I mean, it started off with me like cutting meat and grinding meat and shit like that. It ended with me hanging out. So yeah, just chilling like a villain. But all right. Hey, yeah, you too. Everybody, thank you guys. God bless you all. By the way, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I got a new profile picture.
I noticed that just now.
And but anyhow, have a great night and peace out, Girl Scouts.